Hi, this is Legendary Fanfic and this is What If Naruto Had Multiple Summons, Part 1, and if you like more video like this please like and subscribe. Let's start the story. It was a dark night as a young boy was running through the woods with a large scroll on his back. He had ocean blue eyes and sun-kissed blonde hair. He also wore a hideous orange jumpsuit and blue ninja sandals. His name was Naruto Uzumaki. He had just failed his third time at becoming a ninja of his village. His sensei Mizuki had told him of a secret test that he could use to pass. Naruto had been all for it and immediately set out to do it, never noticing his sensei's evil smirk. As Naruto raced to the place his sensei told him to go to, he started thinking, I wonder who will show up for the test? Mizuki-sensei or Iruka-sensei? Naruto finally reaches the spot his sensei told him about. Well, let's get started. Naruto shouts delightfully. Naruto takes the scroll off his back and opens it and sees the first jutsu. Damn it, shadow clone jutsu? Clones are my worst jutsu. Oh well. Hey, what's this? Note, whatever the clone learns in its life, the user also learns. Well, now that's interesting. Okay, let's try it. Shadow clone jutsu. All of a sudden 10 Narutos appear in front of Naruto. Wow, I did it. Naruto says as he jumps in the air. Okay, now let's look at some more. Naruto looks at more of the scroll and sees a few he likes. Hey, got an idea. Yo stupids, come here. The clones run over to Naruto. Okay, memorize these hand seals and practice these 7 jutsu. I'm gonna keep looking. The clones start memorizing, then go to practice. Naruto opens the blue scroll first and read, Shark Summoning Scroll. Wow, this is cool. What are these others though? Naruto then opens the next 2 scrolls. The white one said, Owl Summoning Scroll. Naruto then cheers about getting another summoning scroll. Naruto then looks at the final scroll and reads, Leopard Summoning Scroll. Naruto then jumps up and says, yes, Lady Luck must be smiling on me today. Up in the sky, a beautiful woman was looking down on the scene before her. She smiled at what Naruto said and thought, you deserve so much than that for what you have been put through. Lady Luck then sensed something. It seems Sasuke is being chased by Haruno and the other fangirls. Let's just let him trip on a rock in that alleyway. Nice. Back on Earth, I thought I heard Sasuke scream just now. Oh well. I'm signing these bitches. Naruto then signs all 3 scroll at the same time and promptly passes out. La La Land. Also known as Naruto's mind. Naruto woke up in a room that looked filled with water, in a grassland and in the woods all at the same time. Naruto looked confused, then he heard a growl, fluttering and the sound of water moving. Then he saw something land about 10 feet away from on a branch. Then he saw a huge ass shark come swimming in from the water side looking very pissed. Finally a leopard jumped out of the brush in the grasslands. The human-like creature in the trees opened its eyes and they started glowing. It suddenly extended some wings and flew down to just 5 feet in front of Naruto on the ground. Then the leopard growled and stepped forward, and it was then Naruto saw that its full body length was about 24 feet. And its eyes stared at him along with the giant shark's eyes. The leopard then spoke, who are you and why am I here with these 2? The leopard roared at Naruto. The owl then said calmly, if I were to guess I would come to believe he is the one that has signed our summoning contracts and that we are here to judge him of whether or not he is worthy to summon our clans. The leopard started growling, then the shark said, you are correct, and as such we need to judge him for his worth. Why don't you start, Yoru? The owl then nodded, thank you Shiro, this shall not take long. The owl then walks over to Naruto and looks him in the eyes. Naruto stares back and suddenly felt woozy and fell to the ground. The owl seemed happy with what he saw and said, congratulations. You are the first one in 52 years to hold the owl contract. My kin will help you if you are in need of them. You will also retain some of my clan's abilities. Naruto looked confused by this and the owl explained, some of our abilities include, enhanced thinking process, better stealth, and improved eyesight to where you can see in the dark as good as day. Naruto smiled, but then the owl said, but be wary, the eyesight will hinder your other senses a good bit at night, and also know that your hair will change color for better stealth. My clan's summoning tattoo will appear on your arm when you awaken. My name is Yoruhane, it will be a pleasure working with you. Naruto dizzily smiled like an idiot to the owl and said, thanks, my name's Naruto and it will be cool working with you too. The Yoru nodded and disappeared. So next the leopard walked over to Naruto and said, "Wipe that damn smile off your face and stop acting like a dumbass. My name is Kiriniko and if I hear you say one thing about it I'll tear your head off." Naruto then had a look of fear as he looked at the leopard that then said, "If Yoru-san said you are good enough for his clan then you're good enough for mine. But know this, if you don't show your true self or you betray my clan, I will end you." Naruto stopped smiling like an idiot and his eyes changed from uncontainable happiness to calm and calculating. "You have yourself a deal, Kira-sama. But under one condition," Naruto said. "What?" yelled Kira. "You've gotta let me ride on your back sometimes," Naruto said with a friendly smile. Kira couldn't help it. He started cracking up and then went into full-blown laughter. "Fine, you've got yourself a deal. Also, just like Yoru-san's deal, you will have the powers of my clan. You will have a little more speed, flexibility, and stealth. But you will have a hard time with changing directions while going fast. Oh, and my summoning tattoo will appear on your body when you wake up." Kira then faded from Naruto's mind and the giant ass shark swam closer to Naruto. The shark looked at Naruto and said, "Hello my child, my name is Shiro Sendo. It is a pleasure meeting you. I will be administering my test to you. The test is to see what you will do with my clan's power. So please tell me what it is you plan to do." Naruto looked up at the huge shark. Then he thought about how to answer, then finally said, "Normally I would just say, to become the greatest Hokage ever, but you want my true answer." Naruto then said evenly, "I want to use the power to protect the ones I love. The people I cherish. I would like to be Hokage, yeah, but to protect everyone would be my true reason to use your clan's power." The shark smiled at Naruto, /Enkin shark's smile, and says, "You are truly worthy of my clan's power. Very well, my clan shall help you anytime you need us. Also you will get some of the abilities of my clan." The shark then smirks, "Can they smirk too?" and says, "You will have very sharp teeth. Also, no matter how many times you lose one there will always be another in a day or two. You will also have enhanced strength, and be a faster swimmer and can breathe underwater. To an extent." The shark then got more serious, "But you will not be able to swim backwards and you can only breathe underwater for about 3 minutes. But with more practice you can lengthen that. But with the enhanced strength it will kill some of your stealth, and I hope you like the look of my clan's summoning tattoo. Now goodbye, Naruto Uzumaki." The shark then disappears as Naruto himself starts to fade out of his mind and back to the real world. Real world, yay. Naruto woke up with a start and looked around. He saw his clones were starting to puff out of existence. When they did, Naruto got a massive headache and yelled, "Damn it, next time one at a time." After a few minutes of an agonizing headache, Naruto got up and realized the time. "Wow, it's been 2.5 hours? I wonder where Sensei is," Naruto said. With Mizuki was jumping through trees towards Naruto. "Damn it, why did the Hokage have to hold me back like that? Oh well, no matter, by the time they find Naruto's corpse he'll be long gone." With the Hokage stood in front of all of his Chunin and Jonins. He then said, "All right, Naruto has stolen the Forbidden Scroll. I want him brought back here alive. Insubordination will not be tolerated." In the back several Jonins were whispering, "That damn demon has gotten too many chances. If I find him I'm going to end him and say he attacked." The Jonins nodded and heard the Hokage tell them to go, and they took off. With Iruka was running all around the village looking for Naruto when he finally sensed Naruto's chakra signature, and he took off like a bat out of hell towards him. "I'm coming, Naruto." Back with Naruto. Naruto took off his jacket and shirt to see his new tattoos and saw the first one on his left bicep. It looked like an owl clawing his arm as it took off in flight. The next one was on his right bicep and it was a shark biting down into his arm and ripping it up. The final was a leopard on his chest that was clawing him like it was trying to climb him. All of these tattoos had a place on their backs to put the blood needed for the summoning. Naruto smirked from the looks of them and then thought over the jutsu he had learned. I've learned fire style, fire dragon flame missile, water release, water shark missile technique, wind release, blade of wind, lightning release, piercing darkness, earth release, earth style wall, shunshin, wing release, drilling air bullet, water release, water dragon bullet, Chidori, and fire release, great fireball. Naruto jumped for joy at what he learned, and as he was jumping Iruka jumped down next to him. Naruto turns around and sees Iruka, his Chunin sensei, standing behind him. Naruto smiles and waves. "Hey Iruka sensei, so you are the one evaluating me for this test. Iruka gave Naruto a puzzled look. Naruto, what are you talking about? The test was earlier today. Iruka stated to Naruto. Huh? But Mizuki-sensei told me that I could take this makeup test. Naruto said. Iruka looked surprised and thought, Mizuki. Just then Iruka heard the sound of blades cutting through the air and pushed Naruto out of the way of some kunai and shuriken. Naruto was surprised by Iruka pushing at least until he saw the shuriken and kunai hit him. When he turned to see where they came from and when he looked he saw Mizuki smirking evilly at him. Hey Naruto, good job getting the scroll, so hand it over so you can pass. Mizuki said to Naruto. Don't do it, Naruto. He's just trying to trick you so he can leave the village with the scroll. Iruka yelled as he slowly got back up from the barrage of kunai and shuriken. How about this, Naruto? If you give me that scroll I'll tell you why the whole village hates you, Mizuki says sadistically. Iruka screams, Mizuki, you can't do that, it's forbidden. Mizuki smirks. The reason the entire village hates you is because when the Kyuubi no Kitsune attacked Konoha 15 years ago, I'm making them be 15 instead of 12 and 13. Don't like it, tell me, and if you give a good enough reason I might change it. The yondaime didn't kill it as it was too powerful and could not be killed, so instead he sealed it. He sealed the demon inside of you. You are the Kyuubi, Naruto, and everyone hates you. Even Iruka. Ahaha. Mizuki said as he went into a maniacal fit of laughter. Naruto stood there in utter shock. I'm the Kyuubi? So that's why everyone hates me, because I carry a demon. That's all? I'll prove them wrong, I will show them I am not the Kyuubi. No, I will believe that I am a demon. I am not Kyuubi, I am Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto says as Mizuki throws one of his shuriken. Naruto was just about to move when Iruka jumped in front of him and took the hit from the giant shuriken. Naruto says, "Why Iruka-sensei?" Iruka grunts in pain, because Naruto, you and I are a lot alike. I used to act just like you when I was in the academy so that I could escape from my own personal hell. And I couldn't bear to lose one of my precious people. Iruka says quietly. Iruka, you dumbass, you shouldn't have gotten in the way of my shuriken and the world would be rid of the Kyuubi. Oh well. Mizuki jumps up and throws another, intent on ending Iruka's life, and now you die. As Iruka prepared for death just as the shuriken was about to hit him, it was caught by Naruto. Since you tried to kill my sensei, I'm going to shove my foot so far up your ass that you're gonna taste it. Naruto did a few hand seals and reached down and held his right hand in his left as electrical sparks flew and bird chirps could be heard. I can only use this technique twice, but it should be enough to end you. Naruto takes off at Mizuki and slams his hand through Mizuki's face. Chidori. Mizuki died very quickly and painlessly, with his last thought being, that was Kakashi's. Naruto stood there looking at Mizuki's lifeless body. He suddenly realized what happened and threw up the contents of his stomach. He felt great remorse for what he did, but then he heard Iruka. Naruto, I know you feel extremely bad about killing him. But if you didn't, he would have killed you and me. Now tell me, Naruto, do you feel any remorse for what you've done? Naruto nodded slowly. Good. That's what makes us all human. Because if you started enjoying killing people and did it for fun, that is when you truly stop being human. He deserved what happened to him. There's no telling how many people he would have killed if it had not been for you. Naruto nods and looks up at Iruka. Does it ever get any easier? Iruka says, after a while you will get used to it. So don't worry. Okay. Naruto says, hey Naruto, come here and close your eyes. Naruto nods and does what Iruka says and feels his goggles being removed and something else being put there. Okay, open them. Naruto opens his eyes and sees Iruka smiling. Congratulations, Naruto. You passed. Naruto put his hand to his head and felt the headband and smiled. Alright, I did it. Yeah. Naruto quickly hugged Iruka and thanked him. 1 hour later in the Hokage's office. So Naruto-kun, I hear you found out about your tenant, said the aged Hokage as he looked at Naruto while Iruka was in the hospital. Yes, I did, old man. Why didn't you tell me, and am I the only one that didn't know? Naruto said angrily. I was going to tell you when you became a genin, but you found out this way, and no, I made a law so that none of the adults could tell their children in hopes that you could grow as a normal child. But that didn't happen. Unfortunately. Is there any way I can make this up to you, Naruto? Naruto was about to say it's alright, but then thought about it and said, Well, some shops won't let me buy stuff from them, so could you help me get some clothes and maybe some new weapons? Then we could call it even. The aged Hokage looked at Naruto and smiled. Alright Naruto. Oh, and before I forget. Here is your pay for completing a B rank mission. He gave Naruto an envelope that had 120,000 ryo in it. But I didn't do a B rank mission. Naruto said. You captured a Chunin rank traitor, so that counts for a B rank mission, the Hokage said as he got up and left with Naruto following close behind. Konoha Shopping District. Naruto followed the Hokage towards a ninja shop the old man was talking about that would treat him fairly. They suddenly noticed people were glaring at Naruto and one woman bumped into him on purpose and started screeching that he punched her. She then turned to the Hokage and said this, and Sarutobi said, "Woman, you had better stop lying before I break my foot off in your ass." The woman got pissed off and stormed off. Naruto laughed and watched her go as they went into the ninja store. Higurashi Ninja Shop. Naruto and the Hokage walked into the shop and Naruto was awestruck at the shop. There were all kinds of weapons and clothes everywhere. There was a ripped guy behind the counter. He turned to Naruto and the Hokage and smiled kindly. "Hello, my name is Tsuruyu. How are you today, Lord Hokage and you too, young man?" he said kindly to them. He then realized who the young man was and smiled with delight at being able to have Naruto as his customer. "So what can I do for the hero of this village and the Hokage today?" Tsuruyu asked Sarutobi. The Hokage smiled and said, "Hello Tsuruyu, good day to you. We are here to get young Naruto-kun some new clothes and weapons. So Naruto, why don't we go look around?" They all went over to the clothes first and Naruto saw exactly what he wanted. There were some baggy black and white pants and black gauntlets and greaves that went with a chest and back body armor that went low enough for him to get to his tattoo, and it had a sash around the middle. For shoes he got 2 steel-toed combat boots to wear. "Hey, I like this," Naruto said as he held it up. "Okay Naruto, go try it on," Sarutobi said, smiling at Naruto, who ran into the dressing room to try it on. When Naruto came out of the dressing room he had the clothes on that showed his tattoos and Sarutobi looked at them closely. "Naruto, where did you get these 3 tattoos?" Sarutobi said as he looked at them carefully. "Oh, those I got them when I signed the 3 contracts in the scroll." "Why?" Naruto said innocently. Sarutobi gasped, "He signed those contracts? But how? I wasn't even able to sign them." Okay, calm down." Sarutobi breathed in and out. "So what did the summon bosses say to you?" "They said that my reasons for using their clan was pure, so I was allowed to use them." "Why?" Naruto said. "Just wanted to know. But be careful Naruto, those summons can be very dangerous. Now is there anything else you want?" Sarutobi said, if it's not too much to ask, can I get some new kunao and shuriken and maybe a bigger weapon like a ninjato or a katana?" Naruto asked nervously. "Well, sure Naruto, and you will get 3 more copies of those clothes, okay?" "Really?" Naruto said with a lot of hopefulness. Tsuruyu decided to be really nice to the boy and said, "How about this, everything you buy today that is not outrageous I will let you have for free. Seeing as how I do owe you my life," Tsuruyu said with a wink to Naruto. Naruto then ran over to Tsuruyu and gave him a huge hug as thanks for all that he is doing. "Thank you so much Tsuruyu, I will be sure to buy all of my equipment from here from now on." "Alright, that sounds fair as long as you bring more customers with you. Now why don't you go look around?" Tsuruyu said kindly. Naruto went and looked around until he found some new kunao and shuriken. Then he went to look for a bigger weapon. Then he saw it. It was a 42-inch katana with a 11-inch leather grip. The sheath was black polished wood and the guard looked like a skull. Naruto walked over to it and picked it up and saw that it was perfectly balanced. Then he unsheathed it. The blade was serrated like a saw and was a midnight black. He carried it back over to Tsuruyu and Sarutobi and said, "I got the kunao shuriken and I was wondering if I could get this." Tsuruyu sees the sword Naruto picked out and smiles. "Alright, let me go in the back and get the extra sets of clothes." Naruto smiles to Sarutobi and Tsuruyu comes back and gives Naruto the extras. "Alright, they are all a size big on you, but you will grow into them." Tsuruyu smiled and said, "Oh wait, before I forget. Can I get some weights? I will pay for them if I have to, but I need some." Naruto said, just now thinking to get some weights. "Sure, here." Tsuruyu reaches behind the counter and pulls out some arm and legs bands. "These are chakra weights, they will automatically pull chakra out of you to get heavier." "Thanks," Naruto says gleefully and starts to walk out. Anytime Naruto, anytime, Tsuruyu said as he watched Naruto and the Hokage walk out the door and disappear down the street. Naruto and Sarutobi, well Naruto, I got to get back to work, so I will see you later. Sarutobi said, alright old man, I'll see you later. Naruto said as Sarutobi shuns away. Naruto walks back to his apartment and puts his stuff away, then he goes to sleep. Eager to start his new life as a ninja of Konohagakure. And cut. Great work everybody, woo, first chappy up, yes. ISA. Back. Eat shit bitch.